Yeah, beaten by Nathan Aspinall in the semi-finals, and of course Nathan going on and winning the tournament outright, and indeed in the World Grand Prix as well. He reached a semi-final and went out to Luke Humphries, again the eventual winner of the tournament. That's it. That's got Ratajski up and running. You'd have hoped from his perspective. The first 180 getting in the bed.
The irony of the 180 stat, yet the first one comes from Ratajski.
Look at that, 6 perfect darts from Ratajski. That's turned things around a little bit. Against the darts now, Cullen under serious pressure, and Ratajski hovering on a possible 9-darter.
Yeah,
Where does he go here?
2 treble 20s. There's one of
That's
it.
one. There's the other, double 12. Oh! Just when it mattered most, a shake of the head from the placid pole, but oh boy, that was close.
Yeah, there was a bit of shoulder in that one, and I did suggest on night one we'll see a 9. They come every 3 years, so we've not had one since 2020, so we're due one.
Now then, Cullen is lurking there on 73. Yeah, well done, Christoph Ratajski. Recovered from those wobbles, having narrowly missed out on a 9-darter to get it done in the end. So,
good start on the 19s here, Cullen. 9 of them leave double 8. Oh, you go back up now.
57.
4 180s to Ratajski's single maximum so far.
Yeah, Ratajski did have a 177 in there.
That's true, effectively a maximum in all but name. Well, that would have been a special way to get the leg one. Ratajski's got a chance here. 1-2-1, Chris.
Yeah, one of the most commonly practiced finishes along with 81, double 14.
Double 14 to take out 1-2-1 here. Now this is what he does, a step back, a breath when it matters, recomposes himself and hits the spots. Now how important will that be? That tilts things in the direction of the pole. But look at that from Ratajski.
What a reply.
What a game this is.
Doesn't need to go for this ball.
Laid up short.
Yeah. It's the right call.
Sets it up with Ratajski back at 178, unable to check out. The double 16 for Joe Cullen when he comes back.
32.
To level things at 4 apiece on the darts. Back on throw, double 8.
This has been his Achilles heel, hasn't it?
Requires 78.
3 from 15, 3 from 15, Chris.
At 20%, that's sort of half of what he'd want to be at. He'd want to be around 40%.
That little step back from Ratajski, refocusing and hitting the spot again. And that is going to hurt Cullen. That's going to hurt him, almost buckling him at the knees there. Big visit here from Ratajski, and he's very close. And this is a big visit. Almost perfect. Just that last dart, just glancing off the barrel of the other 2, planted firmly in the treble 20. But he sees back control, and Cullen, his head's coming off a little bit here, you sense, as Ratajski closes in. Double 10 for the match.
69. Jay require
back on 140. Now he needs to take this out.
Some way to save it. Oh dear.
No, no.
Required 10.
Some of the composure's just evaporated for Joe Cullen in the heat of the lights here in Dortmund. It's a better second dart. This one matters though. Again, that step back. Finally, Krzysztof Ratajski, at the 6th attempt, becomes a winner at the European Championship Finals. He's done it at last.
In the last 6 or 9 months, just not always getting to the latter stages, which has maybe just dropped a little bit.
97.
In the games he loses.
Daryl hasn't reached the final in 2023 in any event.
Playing some good stuff though.
Yeah.
140.
Just shows you how difficult it is on any given day. On the Pro Tour, it really is a tough school, a hard school of
59.
darting knots,
You require
you could say.
167.
Yep, he's challenging the throw again here. Got up to world number 3, Daryl Gurney, in 2019.
Yeah, he won the
97.
He won the Players'
Josh
Championship
Uruguay,
final.
164.
2018, won the World Grand Prix 2017.
96.
Double major winner.
Daryl requires 70.
Chance here. Hasn't missed a dart and a double.
Games from the 5th leg.
4 out of 4.
Gurney.
And it's 4-1 Daryl Gurney.
Well, you have to say it's been brilliant.
Reached the semi-final twice here with the European Championships, beaten on both occasions by Rob Cross.
108.
3-1-18s for Josh Rock, but crucially only 1 leg on the board.
Yes, he's got to dig in now.
100.
He's got to keep the power scoring, tidy up at the end of the leg, because he knows the way Daryl Gurney is playing,
55.
the opportunities are going to be minimal.
65. Josh require 126.
Double 6, gotta go.
120.
Another chance has
Daryl
come.
require 56.
Another chance has gone.
The game changes, can't they?
Game
When
from
your
the 6th
opponent
leg.
isn't missing,
Daryl Gurney.
you've got to make
7 left, Josh
absolutely
Uruguay.
certain.
70.
Well, this would wake him up. Couldn't get the first one in.
65. Daryl require 120.
No value for me there.
Some way to win it here.
No value. We're going for the 25 with the last dart. Still has a treble,
80.
single and a double.
Josh require 105.
Yep, absolutely. He's missed top so many times tonight, but he hasn't missed it there. There you go.
Josh Rock.
What was I saying about a treble, single and double?
How ironic. How
Down to
ironic though,
Perkins.
isn't it? A very near miss for, well, in the end it wasn't a near miss, but Krzysztof Ratajski, 8 perfect darts, missed double 12 for a 9-darter in his victory over Joe Cullen. I have to say he missed the double 12 by some distance, but
105.
with you a European Championship 9-darter.
Well, he needs to fill this in really to give him a realistic chance, which he does.
Daryl require 118.
Bit of a blocker.
Josh Rock may end up going tops again here. Let's have a look. So Daryl Gurney hasn't missed a dart and a double.
Good marker. Better marker.
So there we have it. The Northern Irish duel goes the way of Daryl Gurney, deservedly so.
The final that could be, and we're going to be with you on ITV3.
121. Jose, you require 140.
Johnny Clayton then, 80 needed for a hold of throw.
60. Johnny, you require 80.
Both players on the 80, but Clayton on throw, throwing first for it. 20 for tops.
Very comfortable, precise.
5th leg, Jose de Perkins.
Still with the advantage setup. Clayton then 167. Can't be done. De Souza, though, is not on a finish, of course.
97.
So a chance for Clayton, but De Souza should be on something pretty decent here. But certainly well doable.
99.
Needed that treble, didn't he?
Johnny requires 70.
So 70. 20 would leave double 16.
Gains from
Which he
the
takes,
flag.
and that's another break.
Johnny Clayton.
Clayton ahead once.
In the treble here to leave a finish. That's a good
Another one.
second one. Yeah, that's not bad. Ooh,
100.
just couldn't get that last one in.
Johnny
Look at
require 110.
a jockey flick there. That last dart.
110 then, here we go. Treble 18 for double 18. No. De Souza
92.
get the opportunity to set it up now. These two are leaving some rather strange finishes between them.
Well, I'm saying nothing. Last time I did that,
85.
he just hit the
Johnny
double anyway.
require 18.
Double 9, straight at it, Johnny. Now, this time. No.
9.
No, sir.
Jose, you require 115.
Could be costly.
De Souza's going to win this. You'd think that he's got to get this.
He's going for bull again. Oh, he's hit it. Unbelievable.
Checking it's in, and it is certainly in, Jose. Tops.
What's this?
Gains from the 8th flag.
Kaboom!
He loves it. Very, very special indeed.
Well, who wants to...
Johnny require 86.
So 86. 18's the target. Single would leave him on bull. Treble would leave double 7.
No score.
Well, I can only assume that he's totally miscounted there. Ooh. He thought he was on 88,
Jose,
I think,
you
Callum.
require 68.
He thought he'd got that. He was waiting for him to call game.
Yeah.
Penny for your thoughts, Johnny.
Oh, can that change the complexion of this match? He definitely needs the bull.
36.
Not very close.
Johnny,
Now, Johnny, you're on
86.
86.
Which way are you going to go now, this Johnny? Come on. You know what to do.
Oh, no. So De Souza
Jose
again with the
required
opportunity to finish this one. 15 darts already, double 16 required. Double 12 now, it's a bit of a floater.
This adds to the tension, doesn't it?
Double 6.
4 apiece as well.
Gains from the 9th flag.
Well, he knows what he's doing. I'm not so sure, but it went in.
Still shaking his head a little bit as he walked back. He's got to put it
60.
out of his mind, Johnny Clayton. His Welsh fans hoping for inspiration.
95.
Still in a decent position, but as we've seen in this match, things change pretty quickly. Missed darts of the double, miscounting,
46.
180s of which Clayton's hit 4. Jose hasn't hit one yet.
Floater with the last dart and didn't need that. What a difference 180 would make. It's not in the treble 20, so
136.
he's on a finish, but it's a big one. A look of resignation on the face of Clayton. I think he's starting to think it's not his night.
Another one of those. Oh, this is brilliant. Needs a ball!
By the width of a wire.
Johnny require 138.
2 treble 19s. No, he's going up for treble 20. Well, this is for the match now for De Souza. 25. Surely he is going to go 988. Yep. And there it is. Well, that was a strange old match if ever there was.
See my chances now.
They'll get there, but they're dragging each other down a little bit here. Perhaps James Wade for good reason. Just recovering your sense from whatever it was that it was affecting him there. Just about getting over the line in that first leg, but Duivenbode on a finish.
.91. Measuring 140.
So, up he goes. Wrong side.
45. Dirk Uruguay 48.
No. So James Wade somehow has battled his way to a very winnable position here where he can go 2-0 up with an average of 64.
55.
But at the moment, nothing is landing for either of these two.
And on the second leg.
Right, okay, one apiece.
The legs James.
Should we start the match?
Yeah, we'll start now.
Let's just pretend those first two legs didn't happen.
Looking uncomfortable, isn't he, James Wade? Of course, no breaks in these best of 11s.
78.
Well, he'll be back, Will Dirk, for tops. James Wade stranded back on 172. So tops for Dirk van Duivenbode.
40.
To break the Wade throw here, and this will be the first significant strike. Yeah, good dart from Duivenbode. I'll say it again.
A respectable performance.
140.
Well, that was a big 140 by Dirk there, but just prior to that second dart, he did have to flex out that shoulder, and there is a suspicion that that shoulder is still bothering him a little bit. It's been a persistent nagging injury of late that he has struggled just to shake off, so clearly causing him a little bit of discomfort. And also, a thing like that, Chris, I would imagine is mentally just unsettling in the back of your mind.
The throw is so aggressive that
59. James Uruguay 81.
He's just not going to give it any time to recover. And the nature of the sport, again, with its relentless schedule.
James on the fourth leg. James
that was an 11-darter. A funny old game.
Snuck up on us there. We were concentrating on the shoulder woes.
We didn't see the flamboyant fist pumps from Dirk either, did we?
Both of them massive football fans. Their respective clubs, Newcastle and Liverpool.
140.
Well, this one's edging towards a conclusion, and once again, it's going the way of James Wade. So a big chance here for Wade to make a substantial stride towards the finishing line, and a shake of the head there from Dirk, for whom nothing is going his way at the moment.
Yeah, tops to go within one. This time he pins it.
That was big. And he knows it, and he knows it, and he's been there so many times before. Yeah. So we'll have 6 darts at least at this one, James Wade. Stays up top. Dirk needs a maximum here to stay in it, or even have any faint hopes. That's a good start. It's a shame. And that's a double shame.
James Uruguay 88.
Just missing the treble. Double 7 for the match.
81.
Very close there from James Wade. He'll be back, you'd have thought, unless Dirk van Duivenbode can do something uncharacteristically special on the evidence of what we've seen so far. Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
89.
Good last couple of darts. Keeps the pressure on James Wade here a little bit. So double 2 for the match now. Yeah, well done, James Wade. It was not vintage stuff, but he did enough. He did enough, the machine, just about.
You know, motivated as well, I'm sure, this year. In fact, I know by the fact that he was left out of the Premier League. It was a tough call, I'm sure, for the powers that be to make, but it hurt Luke Humphries.
100.
No doubt he'll be in the Premier League in 2024.
Yeah, and he dealt with it very well, didn't he? He just dusted himself down and said, well, I've got to make it impossible for them not to pick me, and I think he's pretty much done that.
58.
I mean, he's also had a semi-final, hasn't he, in the World Match Play? Semi-final in the World Series Finals.
3-0, it hasn't taken him long to get in his stride. And
Brendan's first 140.
140.
Makes it just look so easy. That throw is just languid and lazy. It really is pretty to watch. So is this. Ooh.
140.
Yeah, touch unlucky.
Referee Kirk Bevins taking a second look at that one.
140.
Well, Brendan's best leg scoring-wise, but his opponent's left 41 after 9.
And another example of a player that is in such control, because Brendan has found another gear. This man found another couple. Because that's a 12 darter, and that's 5-zip.
Brendan to throw first.
Kept Humphries massively interested in the leg because of 140. And he's firmly back in it.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Dolan.
59.
Yeah, I mean, knowing him as we do, he'll be desperately disappointed. He'll be embarrassed by the way he's played, but as you know all too well, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. No matter what you do, how hard you try, it just doesn't happen. But this may happen. Well, that's what he can do. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what he can do. A right smile from Luke Humphries. No whitewash here. The up-and-coming German star, Riccardo Petreccio, against the defending champion here, Ross Smith.
140.
That could have absolutely everything. Riccardo can continue that fine form he showed in winning the
140.
final European Tour. It could be a great match.
For the match.
59.
Still giving it a go, but
20.
Nowhere near good enough for Dolan.
Game shot.
And for Luke Humphries, a number 2 seed, it's a very safe passage through to the last 16.
Didn't quite get to the latter stages in the few events he played in, but he's been playing terrific darts this year, really is.
That's good from Razma. 180! First 180 of the match.
Gives him a great chance of this first leg on throw.
54. Matters you require 80.
80 needed. 12 darts to this place. Van Gerwen still a big ask on 148. We just saw Brendan Dolan do that. Double 10 then for Razma. Should be a decent marker. Michael going to punish.
148 is a tall order, but it's certainly very capable. Certainly very capable. Double 14. How about that? Boom, boom, boom. 1-0. 3,000.
Richard Ashdown has provided us with the answer. 3,944 ways to get a 9-darter. Pikey will go through that one day.
And Bobby George has got each one written on the back of a tenner because they're not in his wallet. Sorry, Bobby.
Oh, great darts.
There we go.
Breaks on now. Van Gerwen can only hope. Put pressure on, and he's not really doing that.
60.
No, sir. So Razma, 45 to square it up with the break back.
Yeah, from 2-0 down, this has been terrific. Well, that's a slip.
Important dart.
29.
It's a bit twitchy, just gives you that negative thought process when you miss that big number and you've only got one dart at the double.
Treble 19 would leave double 16. He's got it.
Game
my
from the
goodness.
fourth leg.
Goodness me.
Michael van Gerwen.
Nadal is having another incredible leg here.
He's firmly in control of this leg. He's not quite sure where he should go here. 79 remaining.
127.
And he gets 13. Well, 66 remaining.
The treble 13 would have left tops, but didn't really have to think too much about it with Michael back
Matters
at that time on,
66.
well into the 300s.
Double 18.
Games from the fifth leg.
11 dart leg for Manos Razma.
Oh, best of the match so far. Neither one on a finish, so Razma has got to be the favourite at this point, and the way he's scoring. There goes 25 with the last one. Well, the last 6 darts from Nadal's Razma has been outstanding.
Perfection. 9 darts to 36.
56.
So double 18 for a 10-darter and a break of throw. If he's going to win, he needs this. And there it is. 11-dart leg.
Well, at least a ton. Yeah, you can see what that meant. Just a ton, 112. That gives him an opportunity if this isn't taken.
Treble 19 would have left him back on the bullseye, but now Razma weeding 112 to go ahead in the match. Trying to compose himself. Great first dart. Double 16 now. How key is this to the outcome of the match? Great dart! Razma believes now. 185, just needs to put pressure on that 91. Great first dart. I don't think that's in. Just high.
Bullseye.
105. Michael, you require 91.
Gives himself a straight 80 if he gets the opportunity.
Treble 14 to leave double 16.
59.
Now, this is the moment for Razma. 80 needed.
80.
Well, Van Gerwen had 1 dart to stay in the match. Will Nadal have darts to win it? 20 for tops.
Now, how's your nerve for the match? No, just the wrong side of the wire. It grazed it. It was a well-thrown dart, and I think he believed it was in. Van Gerwen now, double 16, and he capitalises. It goes down to the decider.
Deserves to be a decider. Both players have played absolutely outstanding.
Van Gerwen looking to follow on his first visit's perfection. Good cover shots, and another.
119.
Wow, great cover shooting from Van Gerwen. Keeping the pressure on his opponent who threw first, but he's responding every time, John.
Well, that's terrific from Razma, who's still got the advantage. He's going to have first opportunity to check out on 142. But what's Van Gerwen leaving? Great cover shooting again. What a game this is.
After 9 darts each, Razma leads 142, but Van Gerwen is on 68. This is for the match. He has to stay there, surely. No! Tops for 142!
122.
But no! Van Gerwen then, as Razma again misses a match dart. 16 for double 16, this for the match. And he takes it! Van Gerwen takes it. Razma will wonder, how on earth did I lose that? And there's the face of despondency. 2 match darts, and he just couldn't put them away. That double 20 in the previous leg was so close. Van Gerwen had to really grind that one out.
Against Van Gerwen and then against Peter Wright.
Yes, and when you have that in your locker, fills you full of confidence when you get near to a double. and puts the fear up your opponent, really does. Take this out, great. Oh wow, and there's another. He gets it. Wow, this is incredible. Double 8 for 136.
128.
Well, he's missed a double. What's going on?
You feel though that Ross Smith has to take this big moment in the match for the defending European champion.
Well, can't blame you for going treble 20 there. A bigger target.
Ricardo, you require 8.
For a breaker throw.
Game from the second leg. Ricardo Pietraszko.
First round, and his average of 83 tells you how much Ross is struggling out there.
Yeah, no shots at a double either. It's almost making it. I know he's obviously trying up there, making it a little bit easier for his opponent. For himself, he's playing pretty well, it has to be said.
Yeah, 100 average.
95. Ricardo, you require 32. Game from the third leg. Ricardo Pietraszko.
3-0. I think it's fair to say that we've seen already. A lot of people know it to be true, but the kid can play.
Oh, absolutely. It's just not got going in the early part of this match. But this would be terrific. This would really get him back into it. Good effort.
Ricardo, you require 90.
3 treble 18s and then one dart at the 143, but he could be 4-0 down. Well, he's going to come back to the board, and he has to take this double.
82. Rossi requires 16.
One dart miss for 4-0.
Good
dart, good aggressive dart from Ross Smith. Well, he would have the dart to throw for a place in the second round and a clash against Michael van Gerwen. 140, 140, 140 from Ross Smith in this leg.
Yes, his best leg on throw.
96.
He needs to do it against the throw, obviously. Still a good leg.
Double 11 then.
Gains on the
12 darter from Pietraszko, 12 darter from Smith.
Well, he seems to have found his range. Is it too late? Has to switch here though.
137.
Gives him a chance.
Ricardo,
he's still scrapping
94.
away is Ross Smith. Double 6 for a huge moment in the career of Ricardo Pietraszko.
82.
On the wire.
Rossi require 126.
Now just composing himself. Ross Smith knew what he was going to get from this crowd. He needs double 6 to stay in it.
114.
Well, valiant effort, Stuart.
Taking his time, composing himself. 2 weeks
Ricardo,
ago,
you require 12.
he went on the Euro Tour in Hildesheim, here in Dortmund. He's just beaten the defending champion, Ross Smith, victorious 12 months ago. He dumped out in the first round.